Valerien, what's the verdict on the performance this afternoon?
I think we lost the game in the first 7 minutes, and when you concede two goals like that, so it's not nothing we expected. The player was aware about the situation we are in when you come here. That's why it was a big disappointment to start the game like that.
Do we have to deal with those situations, those balls into the box a little bit better?
Yeah, I think that after that we were in the game, we were on top. We have a big chance to come back early in the game with Yuki. And the goal from Pape gave us that momentum, that belief that we can come back into the game. So the players were ready to take the challenge. And the second half, I think that I was missing the desire into the last third, the penetration, shoot on target, more crosses, force the opponent to defend. Something we need to work with the players.
I was going to say we had a lot of the ball in the second half. Did you quite feel we did enough with it and really hurt Derby?
I think exactly. We can do much better. But you see, that period of time is not about to be nice. It's about to get the points with consistency and to climb and to get the spot you want. But for that, the player need to be focused on the process, what you have to do into the game, what's happened right in the game, the phase in the game, the first 15 minutes, the last 15 minutes, just before halftime, just the restart after the halftime. So this is the thing we can work on the player now.
Where did they get that from? What do they need to improve on in those areas then?
Yeah, just to be more brave, to take more risk, to finish the action we had, more crosses, more throw-in, more corners, more free kick, just to force the opponent to defend, and then you get that momentum. The opponent feel, it will be difficult for us, and this is what I missed in the second half.
To the players' credit, how well did they respond to going 2 goals down so early doors? Because it could have gone a different way, but they were able to find a route back into the game.
Yes, I think that this is what you expected actually, that we stay calm, we stay strong, you know that you can come back at any time, we've got the quality, we can score at any time. But as I said, when you start the game like that, then it will be difficult to come back into the game and to give you the chance to win a game.
Pape's finding a way to get a few goals. This calendar year in particular, how important is he to this team in terms of what he does, in terms of the goals, but also his general play?
Yes, he's an important player for us. I think that he showed already his quality, but we need to feed him more. I think that in the second half, I didn't see him in a dangerous situation, so we need to trust that Pape is able to score a goal, or at least he will attract more defender on him, and maybe the other one will have the possibility to score.
In a 3-game week, how difficult is it to work on those things in training now with the players to get them ready for another big game at Stoke?
Yeah, I think that is more to start the game well, and to make sure that, as I say, that we are working with more purpose, more desire to score a goal, with a clear idea to force the opponent to defend.
We were able to give good minutes to Yuki and Sonny, who've both been out for a while with injuries. I know they came on a sub last weekend. How much will they benefit from good run-outs today?
Yes, I think I'm delighted that the players are back, but we got another injury today with AK, so it's a muscles injury, so it means it will take a few weeks again. We lost 2 players last week, important players for us, so now you need to manage everyone, that we can still compete. We still have the depth in the squad, we still have the quality.
What was the nature of AK's injury then?
Muscles hamstring, so we will see how bad it is.
How big a frustration is that? Because he's obviously started the last couple of games, and he's felt like you could see he could make an impact in games given what he brings. Yes,
we saw in 2-3 situations straight away that he can be very decisive for us. But sometimes you have to accept the situation. So it's especially for the players to not be able to help to bring the quality on the pitch.
No Ryan Hedges as well this afternoon. What was the news on him?
Yes, it was the same. After the game against Norwich, he has a adductor issue. So we assess him on the Monday, but it was a bad problem injury for him. So he will be back after the international break.
How frustrating was when you arrived? It felt like we've got lots of players coming back. The squad was really strong, and all of a sudden, in the space of a week, we seem to have lost an awful lot of players.
Yeah, this championship is relentless. You have to accept when you know the league. You know that it's important to have the depth in your squad. And last thing, I just wanted to say thank you for the fans, for the support today, over 3,000. I think that we feel it on the pitch, especially in the second half. They were really pushing for to getting a result, or at least a draw. And I think that this is what we need to work on when we feel that momentum with our fans. That more desire, more risk, and don't be afraid to make mistakes, but take the risk. If you try to do the good thing, the fans know that, they will feel that, and they will support them anyway.
You kind of need them even more when you have results and days like today. You kind of need them to stick with the team.
Yes, I think it's important. For sure, it's a disappointment because we can do it better. The players show already what they can do, but at this final stage of the season, it's still 10 games to go. So a lot of games, but we need to learn every time to make sure that it's not about to be nice. It's about to get the points with consistency. So you have to take the right decision.